Can diabetics drink Coke Zero? No, zero sugar soda uses artificial sweeteners, which increases people's weight. Increased weight, in turn, is linked to the worsening of diabetes. Hence, zero soda is not suitable for diabetes. What Coke can diabetics drink? For most people living with diabetes, sugar-free sodas are safe in moderation. Resist the urge to pair something sweet or high in calories with that no-calorie beverage. Does Coke Zero affect blood glucose? Sugar substitutes don't affect your blood sugar level. In fact, most artificial sweeteners are considered free foods. Free foods contain less than 20 calories and 5 grams or less of carbohydrates, and they don't count as calories or carbohydrates on a diabetes exchange. What happens if you drink Coke with diabetes? Sugary beverages and sodas contribute to diabetes risk, as well as issues controlling blood sugar in people who already have diabetes. The body digests the sugars from soda quickly. This contributes to insulin resistance and causes rapid spikes in blood sugar. Can a diabetic have one Coke a day? The American Diabetes Association recommends that people with diabetes avoid drinking sugar-containing beverages such as soda because it will raise blood glucose quickly and add several hundreds of calories in one serving. Is Diet Coke or Coke Zero better for diabetics? Another study in 2019 people showed a link between both sugar-sweetened drinks and artificially sweetened diet beverages and type 2 diabetes, suggesting that switching to diet soda may not lower your diabetes risk. Is it okay to drink Coke Zero? Drinking a reasonable amount of diet soda a day, such as a can or two, isn't likely to hurt you. The artificial sweeteners and other chemicals currently used in diet soda are safe for most people, and there's no credible evidence that these ingredients cause cancer. Can you drink Diet Coke with diabetes? Diet soft drinks, which are artificially sweetened, are often a popular option for people with diabetes as they generally have an insignificant effect on blood glucose levels. What drinks can diabetics drink? If you have type 2 diabetes, this means taking sugary drinks, such as regular soda, sweet tea, and even juice, off the table and replacing them with low sugar and sugar-free options, including water. Can diabetics eat ice cream? Yes, those of us with diabetes can eat ice cream. Even though some outside the diabetes community don't think so, and they try to convince us we can't or shouldn't, the fact remains that an ice cream sundae or vanilla waffle cone every once in a while isn't going to kill us. What is the sweetener in Coke Zero? Aspartame. We sweeten Coke Zero sugar in our bottles and cans with a blend of aspartame and acesulfame potassium, or ACE-K. Together, they create a great taste with zero sugar and 0 calories. Yes. Diet Coke in our bottles and cans is sweetened with aspartame. Does Coke Zero create an insulin response? There is no evidence that artificial sweeteners cause an insulin spike in humans. No. Protein can cause a spike in insulin, but not aspartame. Furthermore, consuming aspartame with or without carbohydrates resulted in aspartame not contributing to an insulin spike. Does Coke Zero raise blood pressure? Diet soda has also been linked to increased risks of high blood pressure and heart disease. A review of 4 studies including 227,254 people observed that for each serving of artificially sweetened beverage per day, there is a 9% increased risk of high blood pressure. How much Coke Zero is too much? A single can of Coke Zero sugar contains 87 milligrams of aspartame, meaning that an average person would have to consume about 30 cans of soda each day to surpass the European Food Safety Authority's recommended limit for aspartame consumption, and 36 cans to exceed the FDA's proposed limit. What can I drink before bed to lower my blood sugar? Drinking apple cider vinegar at bedtime can help diabetic people control their blood glucose levels. A diabetic patient should take 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in warm water before sleep. It can also aid in the regulation of fasting blood sugar levels in the morning. How can I flush sugar out of my system fast? Studies show that drinking plenty of water helps glucose flush out of the blood. The average person should aim for 8 glasses per day. Drinking plenty of water while you are indulging your sweet tooth, and throughout the day after, will help your body get back to normal. Can you flush out sugar by drinking water? Experts advise drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water every day for oxygen to flow freely in your body and help the kidneys and colon eliminate waste. What's best, it helps in flushing out excess sugar from your body. What is difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke? Both drinks are sugar-free and calorie-free. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar looks and tastes more like Coca-Cola Original Taste, while Diet Coke has a different blend of flavors which gives it a lighter taste. Did you know? Diet Coke was our first sugar-free cola, which we launched in 1983. Why do diabetics wake up in the middle of the night? Low blood glucose at night. When blood glucose levels fall below 70 milligrams per deciliter while sleeping at night, the person experiences a condition called nocturnal hypoglycemia. Studies suggest that almost half of all episodes of low blood glucose, and more than half of all severe episodes, occur at night during sleep. What is the safest sweetener for diabetics? In general, there is no reason not to choose one of the natural sweeteners that don't affect blood sugar, stevia, monk fruit, or allulose. They are all great for people with diabetes, and you can choose whichever one you think tastes the best. What time should diabetics stop eating? Try to go 10 to 12 hours each night without eating, chef advises. For instance, if you eat breakfast at 8:30 a.m. every morning, that means capping your nighttime meals and snacks between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. each night. Is it healthy to drink Coke Zero? Though this artificial sweetener is safe for human consumption, there is evidence to support that it may interfere with your appetite, cause weight gain and future problems with your blood sugar regulation.